I'm just here. This is actually a little private match. Well, it actually wasn't a private match. Ironically, the guy in the lobby with us never joined the game, so it's a 2v3 of us playing Search and Destroy with a couple of buddies. We all joined the same lobby, and it split us up because we weren't previously together, so it split us up. And it's me and my buddy Dojo, and we're 2v3 and we actually, I want to say we lose 3 in a row before we actually win one. So it's pretty good. Today I'm just going to be talking about how I started playing Call of Duty. I got the Modern Warfare 2 actually for Christmas. My grandfather gave it to me for Christmas, and it was for the PS3. Well, at this time I didn't play video games. I don't know what I did. I was probably 13 years old, maybe 14 years old. I was that kid, you know, the 13-year-old Call of Duty player. And I didn't have a PlayStation 3, so I was looking at my dad, and this is Christmas Eve when my grandfather, because we all go to my grandparents' house, and our family comes there, and we give each other our family gifts there, and then Christmas Day, everyone just comes over. And as you can see, if you look at the kill feed, we all have the clan tag, Xmas, you know, being festive, it's for the holidays. But I didn't have the PS3, so I look at my father, I said, you know, am I getting a PS3 tomorrow? And he goes, you know, he has this blank, stale look on his face. He didn't get me a PS3, and I really didn't care. I had never heard of Modern Warfare 2 in my life. I had heard of Call of Duty because my brother and I on our PlayStation had played Big Red 1, and we played the absolute hell out of that game. We loved it. And I didn't know Modern Warfare 2 had an online mode, and that's when Modern Warfare 2 was like one of the bigger Call of Duties for a lot of people. It was either Modern Warfare 2 or really Modern Warfare 1 that started out a lot of Call of Duty players. And so I didn't have it. I didn't have the PS3, so I had it sitting in my room for about a month before I did anything. And I'm talking to my neighbor, which is it's Kyle, and he's like, you know, I have a PS3, and we never put this connection together. He had the PS3, and I said, you know what, let's plug this sucker on in. Let's see how we do. Like, let's try it out for a little bit. So we plugged that in, and next thing we know, we're pulling 16-hour day. You know, I'm over there every day after school. We're hanging out, playing games. I mean, that was all we did for how long? I don't know how long. And I don't know why this thing is up on the screen. Maybe we're just gonna have to deal with that. I was over there for God knows how long. We were just playing every day, 16-hour weekends. We played, and we were pulling everything in the book. We were doing everything we could. We had LMGs with thermal scopes on it. We were trying everything. We were actually doing really well. We freaked out super hardcore when we saw our first nuke, because we had no previous knowledge of the game. Neither of us knew what the game was. So when we saw our first nuke, we were dying. We were actually on the opposite end of the nuke, and we were getting smoked by the nuke. And we didn't care though. We didn't care. We didn't know what was going on. It was amazing. It was crazy. It was cool. So then finally my father sees how much I'm playing it, and at this point I didn't do the best in high school. So I had bad grades, so I was kind of grounded. And then finally I got my grades up. My father said if I got my grades up, I would get my PlayStation 3. And well, you bet your ass I got my grades up. I did as much as I could to get my grades up. I pulled everything out of the book. I pulled my head out of my ass was the biggest thing I did. And so I was playing this. I played it, and then I played Black Ops, and then we went to the midnight release for Modern Warfare 3, and I really didn't play that game, and Kyle didn't get the game. By that time, we were kind of Call of Duty'd out, because there's a certain time you play too much Call of Duty when you have nothing else to do. And I don't know why I held that grenade for so long, but I did. And I stopped playing video games. I stopped playing video games for probably 2-3 years. So once I stopped, and I stopped at Modern Warfare 3, and I skipped, and I got Advanced Warfare, but I think I'm like level 12 in it. I didn't play because I had a job. Then from that freshman year, I got a job when I was a senior. So I was going to school from 8 to 2 or whatever it was. I don't remember. And then I was going at work from 5 to 10. I really didn't have time to mess around, and I was senior year, so I was trying to get my grades all ready for college and everything. And then I don't know what made me pick up this game of all games. I don't know how I got that guy and he didn't get me, but so I picked up this game, and the only reason I bought this game is because my buddy rented it. So I rented it, and then I kind of liked it. I wasn't, I didn't play it all the time, and now I'm kind of hooked. And now that we started this website, I'm back into it. I'm loving it, and it's Call of Duty. So I know a lot of people don't love Call of Duty, but we play a ton of games. We have Battlefront. We're gonna do showcases on it all. And if there's a decent following, I could do showcases on sports games. But I don't really see that one taking off. But yeah, so that's how I started playing video game. We pulled out from 0-3 to winning, by the way, which I think is pretty sweet. And I'm pretty sure I die here. Oh no, he kills him. Dojo. We're gonna be doing here game battles here in a little bit, and I'm excited for it. If we can play better, well, the biggest struggle I had getting back into the game was getting back to my natural level where I was when I was younger, and that took me probably 4 or 5 weeks. It took me over a month to get back to the more elite level instead of the more average level when you would start at, or if you were the casual gamer. It did take me a while, and I struggled with that because I remember how good I would be and how good I was when I was younger. And it was hard. It was, but I get back to playing my level, and now I'm having a blast with it, and I can't wait to just keep playing and do game battles. So yeah, we pull it out here. I'll have more stories to talk about and more fun things. Guys, I appreciate you listening to me ramble. Have a good day.